fired Jeff Collins, and again, 3 weeks into the season, whatever for him. But now Jackson State coach Deion Sanders.
Who?
Deion
Prime,
Sanders.
Coach Prime.
Oh, hell no.
Prime time.
No.
appears to be the interest to Georgia Tech, and it's a real interest. According to Carl Reed of 24/7 Sports, wrote Monday that his understanding that Sanders is a top target for Georgia Tech.
I bet he is.
Top target.
I bet he is, because they will get you right now. That's why you want to hire him.
Exactly.
Jack State rolling there and get you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, yeah.
And you had that look on your face. Just like Miami had the look on their face against Middle Tennessee State.
Exactly. Bruce Feldman of The Athletic also mentioned Sanders as a candidate.
That's fine. And I hope when they call him, and I hope Deion do the right thing and recommend somebody that deserves a shot.
Well, the thing is, though, like Bruce Feldman said, he needs to then. He said Sanders is a candidate, though he does caution that the Yellow Jackets might need to make a strong commitment to their football program to land a big name such as that. And my point, I'm thinking like with the upward trend of Jackson State program and everything, all the attention and the money that's coming to the program,
right?
This would be a lateral move at best.
At best.
Mm-hmm.
At best.
At best.
So my question to you guys:
don't nobody go to Georgia Tech to play basketball. Play football. Okay. Don't nobody go to Georgia Tech to play football. And those of you that did go, congratulations, great job. But I can assure you, you probably looked around a couple times. Some of your teammates from high school, and they said, "Man, what the hell you go there for?"
Yeah,
but maybe that's another reason why they would need Deion. For the recruiting
I know about 20 reasons.
Oh, I know why they need Deion. The question is, does Deion need them?
Right.
That's the question. I mean, people saying, well, he played in Atlanta Falcons, he know the city. Okay, fine.
And he'll bring in the players.
Yeah, but the question is, because some people are gonna come out to Deion, obviously.
They're still coming.
They still come. Whereas Georgia Tech or who the next coach, Nebraska job still open.
Yeah, that one.
It should have. Florida State should have had him from the beginning.
And then we wouldn't have this problem.
But what do you guys think? I mean, what should Deion do when people come out to him? Given the backdrop of this, how he's put HBCU on a whole different platform now, and he's played a role in that. The attention. I think these schools are trending that way, but in terms of attention and notoriety coming to these schools has been, Deion has single-handedly made that happen. I know some other NFL guys that are head coaches now, like Eddie George, people like that, but Deion was a key person to make this happen. So what do you guys think about this?
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, I think it depends on what Deion wants. I mean, I know you said he doesn't need them. Yeah. So now he can sit back in the driver's seat and get the right
got one
offer.
more year. This has got two more
years, so he may wait.
First, we all knew this was coming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was well aware of this. And Deion is doing exactly what he want to do and more for the SWAC, all other HBCUs in general, and the African-American student athlete. Okay? So he's doing things, even though you're not an HBCU, he's doing things to help student athletes get treated fairly. So some of the things he talks about treating the athletes fairly and treating the football players fairly, it doesn't go just because you're an HBCU. It goes about treating athletes fairly, which is the right thing to do, right? So it transcends beyond just Jackson State, beyond just the SWAC, beyond just HBCUs. He's doing things for the culture and for athletes in our community that, quite honestly, not many people have been very vocal about on a national stage. So, in that light, I don't need you going to Georgia Tech to dim your light. That's the way I see it. I see you going to Georgia Tech as a way to dim your light.
So he can't do the same thing?
No, because the constructs of Georgia Tech and what they're designed for, like he said, how about you make a commitment to your football program, will not be designed and conducive to him to be able to do that. So you have your maximum impact where you are now and what you're building now and what you're doing now on the flip side, you know a lot of people, well, a number of people that deserve an opportunity to get that phone call from Georgia Tech. Mm-hmm. Men of color, right? How about this? Don't just not answer the phone. Answer the phone, have a conversation, and say, oh, by the way, do you know Errol Reese? This is not for me. I get it. I appreciate you. Look, me and you, we can work on some other things together. Maybe we'll work on a home and away series or something. But I know Errol Reese personally. I think he's I think you should give him an opportunity. So you keep calling me. Mm-hmm. So every time Nebraska calls, Georgia Tech calls, every one of these schools call. That's right, Deion. And when you get in there, you say, well, let me tell you what you can. But this is not for me. I appreciate it.
But I know people that
But
can
I know
do
some
it.
people, and I know some people you should probably call and reach out to.
I mean, I think that'd be unbelievable. I think that'd be great. And then there are some other capable people that are out there that deserves opportunity too.
And speak on those on behalf of those. Because sometimes you got to have somebody to escort you into the room.
Yeah. Selfishly, I would love for him to maintain where he is right now.
Right.
Not forever, obviously, but I think right now it's important for him to be a part of the growth of the HBCU community, in which he's a big part of. And maybe when the Suns leave, people understand that. But yeah, at least a couple more years, just hang in there a little bit until we